Hey guys, TC here from the Christian Gaming Channel, bringing a brand new episode of Sonic Colors. And in the last episode, we cleared out some stages and got very gypped on one. So we're gonna go back through and play this. And this time I'm not going to use the drill wisp in that section because that's kind of what got me last time, so we're going to take some alternative routes, hopefully. And I know I skipped out on the boost wisps, but I was kinda hoping for a red ring, admittedly. It is what it is, though. At the very least, we are getting a lot of drift bonus. Uncontrollable hedgehog. And we're going back to Burger Mountain now. And this time, we will hopefully get to explore more of this area. Here's what is up with this. Okay, nothing can be done. Alrighty. This time, I'm at least going to be a little more careful about where I go. Okay, we got some badniks coming. I know they're called egg pawns, but they're just modern badniks. We already got that red star ring over there, so we can just keep on pushing. I hope you guys have had a good weekend. Well, I keep saying weekend. I hope you guys had a good week, I should say. Because, you know, it's still technically the week when this releases. I don't know what I'm doing. But, yeah, you guys had a good week. I've had a pretty decent one for the most part. Always good to talk to people. As far as having problems, it's always good to reach out to another Christian. Anywho, we're on a new part of the stage, finally. I'm taking that badnik in this one and that one, but we're gonna take out this box too because it's breakable. And this gives us what exactly? Nothing because I'm the west yet. Alrighty. No big deal. Can get another red star ring here at least. And that's technically the second one. Alrighty. If you see this ring line over here, we don't have the light speed dash. But there's a certain wisp that can help us do that later down the road, so just keep that in mind, I guess. And we're getting railroaded back to the ending again. So yeah, that's basically just a little bit more of the stage. A lot of it's restricted by the lack of wisps. But we did get an extra red star ring out of it, so I don't want to complain too terribly much. Come on. There we go. Oh well. I'll say though, I've gone on a bit of a journey about learning graphics optimizations and settings, not only for Dolphin, but for PC games in general. I think I've finally gotten to a point where I'm satisfied with the look of this. Is this a new stage? Are we on Act 4? I didn't go too far, so it's okay. Yeah, new stage. Already. My bad. I guess I kind of just went on autopilot just then. Yeah, I've gotten pretty good about optimizing the graphics. I mean, for instance, with this, I can actually use a super simple anti-aliasing. I mean, 2x, but still. It looks really good. I can't complain. Although it does nothing for the knockoff M&Ms and jelly beans. Well, I don't think you can have a knockoff jelly bean. That's pretty brand neutral. Okay, I see that ring, and I just gotta press which... Okay, that button. Okay. Thank you, Lord, that worked out, because I genuinely forgot which button it was. I saw that laser wisp, and I would like to have had it as a friend, but I guess not. There we go. Advanced techniques. See, we don't need to press the buttons if we just purely use wall jumps. I wonder how much corn syrup is in that blue fluid. That cannot be healthy. Also, the blue dyes, and who knows what else that's in that stuff. Okay, we're finally out of that section. Okay, I'm just gonna keep asking a question. So are these donuts actually real? They look awfully metallic if you ask me. Same thing goes for those Oreo cookies, I suppose you could call them. I mean, the gingerbread men look real enough, so maybe the cookies are real. Although, I don't think anybody should trust anything Robotic makes, to be honest. Okay. And there we go. What do we get? We have a B. Now we get an A. That's not bad. I'll happily take an A. I'll happily take an extra life too. Thank you. No, even if I didn't get it, at least I was able to reveal it. I'll take what I can get. Act 5, and we just saw an egg pawn fall down to his demise. Again. I'm beginning to wonder how much of that chocolate's actually oil. I'm just curious, if I head backwards... Yep. That's what I thought. The sidestepping's really weird in this game. It just doesn't feel right sometimes, because if you want to just go a little bit too fast, you end up sidestepping instead of just being able to move freely. Which is just... it's kind of off-putting a little bit. Can I? Okay, no I can't. I'm exploring too much now, I think. Okay, looks like we're gonna miss out on some more stuff. I wonder what the optimal level order is for this game. I wonder if it would make more sense to just release the wisps at the start of each world, and then go back through and clear each of those worlds instead. That's spikes. I don't want that. You gonna retract? Okay, fine. That's your prerogative, Spikes. Do what you want. I wonder if I can just sneak underneath. No. Okay. I was kinda hoping I could. Honestly, it's kind of sad that the level design is so limited without all of the wisps, but I understand it's meant for replay value. It's just a little annoying at times. Okay, so these things work by boosting into them, and then you can get some good height like that. If you just homing attack into them, it won't do as good. Or, you know, you could just be like me and fail. I'm just going to consider it a lost cause for now. just don't like gimmicks that require you to have to boost into them. It's just a big pain, in my opinion. Because if you run out of boost energy, what good is it going to do you? I mean, sure, you could try and swing it, but it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to do. Because the height you get from them is just kind of mediocre. Not so great level design, in my opinion. But that's just me. I'm not a game developer. But I am a player, and I know what is fairly decent. Okay, like that. Go over there. Now if I homing attack it from... Oh. I just... Not a great stage. Do not like it whatsoever. And there's nothing up here. Okay. Well, that stage was kind of not great. But at least we got some more levels unlocked. Thank the Lord for that. It could have been worse. Could have technically lost a life due to the timeout, but we didn't, so count your blessings where you can. I hope that didn't sound too negative. I didn't intend it to sound that way. Oh, hold up. Okay, you have to go away, because you're just a real pain. There we go. That's an interesting detail. I never noticed that there's actually a planet in the background. I wonder if that's Sonic's planet. That would be interesting. Okay, we just got one life. Got these egg ponds. Game. I pressed slide, but apparently you just did not want to believe me on that. We can actually, believe it or not, get that ring without the help of the wisps. It just requires a bit of precision and a good air dash, hopefully. We got rid of those nuisances. There, like that. No need for the wisp power. It's a good thing, too, because we're right at the end of the stage. Well, we can only go from here. Well, a C is better than D, so we did go up. We finally got an extra life out of it, so we're moving up. Alrighty, boss time.
If I was an alien in need of saving, where would I be? Experience has taught me to investigate anything that glows. Experience has also taught me that the best way to solve problems is to kick robot butt.
Visitors are cautioned to avoid eating, petting, or seizing any aliens.
Excuse me, giant killer robot? You want to do this the hard way or the easy way? Somehow I knew you'd say that. Let's dance.
Quick thought. Why does Robotnik need to chain a planet he built from scratch unless he didn't build it? Because what I understand is that this planet's supposed to be artificial. So why does he have his own planet captive? Just a thought I had. Also, as you can see, it's just a bit of a platforming gauntlet till we can actually get to attacking the boss. Thankfully, this boss is very weak to the Drill Wisp. So, just gotta wait for him to get into position and apparently not hit him. Thankfully, boosting usually works. It's a good alternative. It's not the best, but it's a good alternative. Those poor cutscenes. You can't do any upscaling for those. That'll make it look any better anyways. Those would have to be re-rendered from scratch. Ow. Okay, hopefully this time we can make up for that. Boss music's good though. Okay, this time we're gonna wait. And we attack him, and he should be down. Just, come on. Is he gonna... There he goes. Just get some rings to boost our score up a little bit. And we get A rank. I'll take it. So I completely rewrite the first phase, unfortunately. But hey, we beat the boss. The artificial planet has been freed.
Hey, Tails, you missed the BBBE.
Huh?
Best boss beating ever. So, has Yacker given you any more information or limericks or whatever it is he's spouting?
Well, first, remember this translation stuff isn't 100%.
Trust me, I remember.
So anyway, these aliens are made up of a really powerful energy source called hyper-go-ons. It's inside of them.
Like a battery?
No. Well, sort of. It's their life source. You only got a taste of it. Look at what happened. Battery is sort of an understatement. Funny thing, it was first translating as horrible body odor. Anyway, it seems an evil man, and you might know him, who they call Baldy Nosehair.
Baldy Nosehair! That's the best thing I've heard all day. I gotta remember that one.
I know, I've already written it down. Anyway, he's draining them of their power, all their power, and using it for an evil aquatic mammal? An evil dolphin? No, a porpoise. Oh, an evil purpose.
That's good intel. Keep working on it.
Hey, where are you going?
To find Baldy McNosehair, of course. I'm totally calling him McNosehair.
Next stop, the Sweet Mountain.
Well, at least we know the plot now. Using animals/aliens for energy. So, back to the classic era, effectively. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I just want to, real quick, just thank the Lord for all the help He's given me throughout these episodes, because it's always a struggle for me to actually comfortably commentate on these videos. I'm relatively a quiet person, but I just want to thank the Lord for helping me through these videos, because without Him I would not be talking right now. It would be a completely silent playthrough. But I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, if I quoted that correctly. But yeah, the Lord is very helpful. Couldn't do anything without Him. Anyways, I Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And remember, Christ is King and Jesus loves you. Bye.